of this, I want to share some fun careers that anybody can do in the tech space, and you don't necessarily require a tech background, and they pay over $100,000. They pay over six figure. That's what I want to share here. Hello everyone. If you join, please click the like button. It's helpful to encourage us by hitting that like button. Yeah, so have you been wondering what to pivot into? Maybe you're struggling and you want to transition into the tech space, and you're wondering if that's even possible, especially if you don't have a tech background. It is possible, and that's why I'm here today. It is possible for you to get in the tech space, make over six figures without necessarily having a tech background. So what are some of those careers that you can do without a tech background? The very first one is business analyst. I'm not sure how familiar you are with the tech background. So as a business analyst, what you will do is you will help organizations to define their work items, the scope of the work. You will help organizations define the scope of their projects, the projects that they want to get into. 1 second here. Let me see. All right, sorry about that. Can you excuse me? All right, so yeah, you help organizations, companies, as a business analyst. You help them to define the scope of the work, connect with stakeholders, understand the needs of stakeholders, and you define the scope of the work. You both go upstairs. Go upstairs. Yeah, so sorry about that. My kids are distracted. Yeah, so you define the scope of the work, and just to ensure that you understand what will be the return on investment, and making sure that they are investing in the right things or the right projects. So once they make that decision in investing in those projects, on a day-to-day basis, you partner with stakeholders, partner with the team members to make sure that they are scoping out the work and they are working on the asks or the desires of the customers, and they are achieving value. That's the first one. The second career path that you can take that doesn't require a tech background is you becoming a Scrum Master. You can become a Scrum Master. So please share so that others can also join. Share this video, share this live so others can join as well. Share this live, please, so others can join and learn. There is no better time to invest in your career and head towards the right direction other than now. And that's why I'm here to share this information. So as a Scrum Master, what you do is you work with teams, mostly software development teams. You work with them, you empower them to be able to deliver value faster, or deliver the products faster to their customers. So you help them remove any waste in their process, empower them with the appropriate mindset they need in order to achieve a high performing team, so that way they are delivering those values faster to their customers. So that's what you do as a Scrum Master. And the average salary of a Scrum Master ranges from $100,000 to $160,000 per year. That's the average salary. If you have questions, please ask. So that's really what I'm specialized in, though. I train people that are looking to transition into the Agile career path, either as a Scrum Master, as an Agile Coach. I train people to understand it, pass their certification exams, and I mentor, coach them to be able to crack their interviews. So that's the second one. The third career path will be data analyst. You don't need a tech background to get a job in the tech space as a data analyst. And the annual compensation, the average annual compensation ranges between $70,000 to $120,000 as a data analyst. And what does a data analyst do? A data analyst uses data and information to draw conclusion about so they help the organization collect and analyze their data so that they are making data informed decisions. You see, so they collect all the data for the organization, they analyze this data or interpret this data for the organization, so that the organization can now use this information to make data informed decisions. And that way, that's how they are investing in the right things and generating revenue. That's the third one. And again, if you have questions as I go, please go ahead and ask questions. Also, follow me for more content. So I share a lot of content around business agility, career success, and healthy money habits. That's what this platform is all about. And the fourth career path that you can pursue that doesn't require an IT background and it pays 6-figure is being an IT manager. As an IT manager, the average pay of an IT manager is approximately $70,000 to $170,000. $70,000 to $170,000. That's the average pay of an IT manager, and you do not require a tech background. You do not. And what does an IT manager do? As an IT manager, you oversee the big picture of the project. So you will manage the team members working on the project. You ensure that they are performing according to the scope, according to the budget, and they are delivering on time. And in addition to that, you also ensure that you follow up with your you mostly have direct reports. You have people reporting to you, and you'll be the one to do their performance. You have people reporting to you, and you'll be the one to do their performance evaluation and ensuring that they are growing based on their individual development plan or their personal development plans. So you empower them to self-develop, and so that they are getting better and adding value to the organization. So that's what an IT manager does. The next career that you don't necessarily need a tech background and you can definitely thrive is an Agile Coach. As an Agile Coach, you don't need a tech background and you can definitely thrive. And the average pay of an Agile Coach is approximately $100,000 to $250,000. That's the average pay of an Agile Coach. As you join this live, please go ahead and share. And so that others can learn and just make better decisions for themselves as they pursue a change in this 2025. We all want to be better, right? Yeah, so the next one will be digital strategist. As a digital strategist, the average pay of a digital strategist is from $70,000 to $130,000. And as a digital strategist, you work at the intersection of digital content and digital marketing. That's what you do. You are in the middle. You're like the liaison between your digital content and your marketing. So you create defined strategy around that. And so many people don't know about this. So many people don't know about this role. And it is a hot, in demand role now in the tech space, in the industry. And the key things that you'll be doing is you strategize your advertising. You come up with analytics tools and programs. You strategize their marketing, and you also help with search engine optimization. Their SEO. You also help with that. Yeah, so again, if you've never heard about this, I'll suggest you go do more research on it and see how maybe you can dive into that. Especially if you're someone who loves to be online, who loves to be on social media. Now you can actually spend your time on social media wisely, instead of just wasting your time there scrolling. You don't want to keep scrolling and scrolling, right? The next, the other career here is brand designer. So as a brand designer, you make averagely $70,000 to $130,000. Hi, tech girl. Yeah, you make averagely $70,000 to $130,000. That's what you make as a brand designer. And what do you do as a brand designer? So as a brand designer, you don't need a tech background either. You don't need a tech background. All you need is show that you understand what you're talking about. You're passionate about the role. You position yourself well. You will definitely get the job. And as a brand designer, you work with companies and organizations to develop their brand identity. That's what you do. So you work with companies and you are the brain behind your brand and the identity. What's the perception that people have of this business? You will be the one to champion that, to make that happen. You see? So I think it's a very interesting career. You don't need no tech background. What you really need are the soft skills and a lot of you need to also be familiar with graphic designing, and if you create content on social media, you shouldn't have a problem with that, especially if you use tools like Canva and stuff like that, Photoshop, things like that. And then you should also be familiar with prototyping and animation tools, market strategy or market research. You should be good with market research. That's pretty much all you need. You don't need no tech background to be able to do this job. The other one that I would like to share is systems analyst. Now, with this one, every time people hear about systems analyst, they already start thinking you must be very technical to be able to do the job. You don't necessarily need to have a tech background as a systems analyst. And the average pay of a systems analyst ranges from $70,000 to $140,000 as a system analyst. And in addition to that, what a system analyst does is they ensure that the infrastructure of the organization or the portal that the organization is using is always functioning as it should. That's what you do as a systems analyst. So when things break down, you will be the one to troubleshoot and figure out what the issue is and be able to fix it, or route the tickets to the appropriate people that are able to fix it. That's what the systems analyst does. Most of the time, you are not the one to do the fixes. However, you are the one. Your main job is to troubleshoot and uncover the issue. Then you send it to the appropriate people, like the tech people, to now fix the issue. So that's what you do as a systems analyst. Please, if you join, share this content, share this live so that other people can join and just be better this 2025. We want to grow together, right? They've been an ongoing trend called teamwork. This is it right here. This is it. Don't keep this information to yourself. This is actually my first live in 2025. Don't keep this information to yourself. Please go ahead and share this information so that others can learn and just be better, just make their life better in this 2025. And then the other role would be a project manager. As a project manager, just give me 1 second. I'll wrap up soon. As a project manager, you do not need a tech background. You don't. What you necessarily need are the soft skills, but you need to have a project project management background. You don't necessarily also need a people management background. You need a project management background. And again, that's another area that we focus on in being Agile Consulting. So we train people on how to become a project manager, how to become a Scrum Master, how to become an Agile Coach, product owner, all of that, different kinds of areas in Agile. We provide all those certifications, all those trainings. And in addition to that, we also help build resume for people. We help you optimize your resume and position you in a way that you will be able to win. Get those calls and go win in an interview. We help you optimize your LinkedIn profile and just rebrand you to be able to give these employers what they are looking for. That's what we do at Being Agile Consulting. So yeah, as a project manager, you do not need a tech background. All you need is to be able to understand the phases of project management and have those soft skills, those people skills. That's all you need. But yeah, I usually suggest go get the training, get the structured training so that you get the certification, and then you go for mentorship and coaching. Go for mentorship and coaching so that someone that has already been there can show you exactly how to go around it, so that when you even eventually land the job, you should be keeping the job. I usually say that nobody's gonna pay you over 6 figures to come in there and joke. No, they are paying you that money so you can come and generate some return on their investment and even more. You should deliver value. If you're not delivering value, they'll definitely let you go, and we don't want that for you. Which is why, again, if you've never prioritized mentorship, please do. Regardless of the field you're in, if you're struggling to break into the job market, I can guarantee you that what you need may probably be mentorship and coaching. Find someone that has already gone through what you're trying to do. Find that person. Invest in yourself and get this done. Within 3 months, averagely, is the time box. You should be able to get this done, and you start earning. Again, please hit that like button. Hit the like button. If this is interesting, if you like what I'm saying, or you find it helpful, please make sure you're hitting that like button and you share this video as well. Thank you. Now I'm going to talk about the last but not the least career that you can also venture into. Design researcher is another one. As a design researcher, you don't need a degree. You don't need a degree, and you don't need a tech background to be a design researcher. So what's the average pay of a design researcher ranges between $80,000 to $140,000. That's the average pay of a design researcher. And as a design researcher, what do? A design researcher uses data and information to uncover insights. So you use data and information to uncover, just deep dive inside the product and its users. You see, even before that usually happens before the product is being developed. So if you intend to develop or create a product, You can hire a design researcher, or companies, that's what they do. They hire a design researcher. They come in and do this research to uncover new information about this product and the potential consumers of this product. And then the organizations can now use this information to make a decision if they should go ahead with this initiative or not. So that's what a design researcher do. And what are the basic skills that you need? Like I said, you don't need a tech background, you don't need a degree, but the basic skills would be data analytics. You need to be able to be comfortable with analyzing data. You need to understand research. You need to be skilled with different research techniques. I mean, in this day and age, AI has made things very easy for most of us, even though at the same time AI has taken our jobs. AI is taking the jobs of many people, though. That's a simple truth. But yeah, you should have those skills. You should know how to do research. You should have different techniques of researching. You should also have user empathy. You should be able to have empathy for the users, get in the shoes of the users, and just be able to walk their journey. You should be very skilled in that. That's something that most people don't talk about, but that's a very important skill. And last but not the least, you should have communication and collaboration skills. Yeah, so those are some of the roles that you can actually look into for this 2025, and you don't need a degree, you don't need no tech background, and they pay over 6 figures. They pay over 6 figures. So I would suggest you look into it and look into what is required for you to get going. Like, do you need any certification? The background you already have, can you transfer those skills and polish up yourself through mentorship and coaching and see how you can get the job? Those are the things you should ask yourself. Yeah, so that's really what I wanted to share tonight. And if you want more of such content, we have a huge platform on YouTube as Being Agile Consulting. So please just go on YouTube, look up Being Agile Consulting, or you look up Fomafung, and follow us or subscribe to our channel. Even on LinkedIn, we share a lot of information on LinkedIn. Also, join us on LinkedIn as Being Agile Consulting. Or if you have personal questions for me, you can also connect with me on LinkedIn as Being Agile Fomafung. And in addition to that, if you're interested in taking any of our trainings, you're welcome. You're welcome, Rafa. You're welcome. If you're interested in taking on any of our Scrum Master Agile coaches, so if you're interested in becoming an Agile coach, the package we have, nobody else have it. I'm saying it with full confidence. Nobody else have it. Because the package we have is not for some certification, for you to just have some theory certification. No. The package we have is a proven success package where it has proven to work in huge organizations like Salesforce, like Gap, like US Bank. We've tested our formula in these companies. These are just examples, and they work. So if you want to succeed as an Agile coach, especially if you're looking to break into Agile coaching, maybe you're currently a Scrum Master, you are a product owner, you are a safe consultant or a safe Scrum Master, you are maybe a developer and you're interested in coaching, we can help you practically to become a coach within the space of 3 months. We can help you achieve that. So visit our website as beingagileconsulting.com. Visit our website and learn more about the things we do. And if you just want your resume to be optimized so that you're well positioned, regardless of the field you're into, we can help you with that. We can help you optimize your LinkedIn profile as well. We can help you through interview questions.